Is muscle weakness the new smoking? Study links grip strength to biological age. This is very interesting. Hi everybody, Coach Troy Brown here from apexphysiques.ca, and today we're talking about grip strength. You know what this is? Grippers. This is something I use all the time before I deadlift, even before I train back. I always use these grippers, but I want to talk about a study, I think it was an article. I can't remember the article where it was from. I think it was from Health News, I believe, healthnews.com. And in the study, I go to sort of the key points in this particular article. I kind of go over the key points, but this is very important for all of us that are looking to, train into our older years, so to speak. So in the study, the University of Michigan, and I'm reading here, and I'm kind of reading the key points, is the new study from the University of Michigan shows that grip strength is related to biological age. Biological age represents the actual aging process of the body, which accounts for higher risks of disease and early death in individuals with the same chronological age. Anyway, there's some key points here that I want to talk about that was in the article, and these were sort of the key takeaways. A new University of Michigan study showed that grip strength may predict chronic disease or early death and risk. Grip strength can demonstrate existing muscle weakness, as is associated with accelerated biological age. Increasing grip strength with muscle strengthening may slow or stop disease or early death. There are proven health benefits to regular muscle strengthening exercises, any exercises that uses resistance, your body weight, or weightlifting. Great news for you and I. Any exercise is better than none. Even 5 minutes a day will provide some benefits. Anyway, it went on to say in the article, a person could be chronically aged 65, but biologically 55 if in great health, or 75, depending on how much damage is done by disease, lifestyle choices like smoking or diet, other illnesses that can make you age faster. In the article for Newswise, Mark Patterson, PhD, lead author of the University of Michigan, this suggests that if you maintain your muscle strength across the lifespan, you may be able to protect against any common age-related diseases. What's interesting, as we move on in the article, the CDC, which is the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, recommends these activities that would increase muscle strength, lifting weights, right? That's a given. Working with resistance bands, doing exercises that use the body weight for resistance, like push-ups and sit-ups, heavy gardening, like digging and shoveling, some types of yoga, but bottom line, weight training, right? We all know the benefits. Now, let's talk about something important too. So, biological age and grip strength. Biological age represents the actual aging process of the body, which accounts for higher risk of disease and early death in individuals. Biological age and grip strength. Biological age represents the actual aging process of the body, which accounts for higher risk of disease and early death in individuals with the same chronological age. The new University of Michigan study shows that grip strength can demonstrate existing muscle weakness and is associated with accelerated biological age, meaning, or in brackets, aging faster than chronological age. This study presents evidence for the first time providing that improving grip strength may increase biological aging. So what are some of the things that we can do? So let's say you've just trained and your grip's weak, right? And you're like me, you want to reverse the aging process. You want to be younger, right? So instead of being 45 like I am, I want to feel 25 or 35. So what I would recommend that you start doing after you've trained twice, maybe 2 to 3 times a week, is to start looking at these grippers. Start using grippers. These grippers have resistance on them. I can turn it up, I can turn it down. Right now it's on 4. And what I do is I just do usually anywhere between 20 to 50 reps before I train on both sides. And I also start doing, even though I can use my whole hand, I can start using less fingers as well. I also do isometric. So I hold the isometric for 10 seconds. If I'm doing a heavy set of deadlift, to create the neuro drive, because we've got to remember one thing about your grip there's a lot of nerve endings in your grip, right? So this is why I think it's important for you and I to really focus on our grip strength. Another great way is using grippers. Another way also is to start using fat grips. If you're doing barbell curls, start using fat grips. I'm a massive fan. I tell all my clients to do dead hangs, hanging off a bar. In fact, what you could actually do, one thing I love doing is I'll use the fat grips on a pull-up bar and I'll hang off the pull-up bar with the fat grips. Another thing you can do too on your last set of deadlifts, why not hold that deadlift, if you're not using any wrist straps, that is, hold the deadlift for an extra 10 seconds on your last set. So let's say you do your last rep of 6 reps as an example. Arbitrary number could be 315. You pick up that load, you do your 8 to 6 reps, and then you'll hold on for an extra 10 seconds at the end. This way, there's no extra spinal loading because you're already doing a deadlift anyway. You could also do, as I mentioned, the grippers. You can also use the fat grips. But these are some of the things that we all should be doing if we're looking to reverse the aging process in 2023. So I'll leave the study for you and also the article in the description below. Love to get your feedback on this. Are you somebody also that's spending a lot of time or adding time in your training to devote to grip strength? I'm not talking about doing, wrist curls or reverse wrist curls for the wrist extensors and the wrist flexors. I'm saying that we've got to be doing dead hangs. We've got to be doing anything where we're using our grip, but not using wrist straps. We want to limit the wrist straps as much as possible. Anyway, this is Coach Troy signing off. Have a great day. And I hope you are I hope that you are taking into consideration the importance of grip strength in your training in 2023. And as always, if you've got value from this particular video, please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. Let me know that you are integrating some grip strength into your training. And I'll see you, my friend, on the next video. Take care. Cheerio.